Hello there, I'm Barry Robinson for Scarborough TV News. I'm out and about at the Oliver's Mount 2016 press conference with this young man, Ivan Lintin. Now, Ivan, tell me all about yourself.
Well, my name's Ivan, and obviously you're here for the press conference, and we race at Oliver's Mount here in Scarborough.
And how long have you been racing? Because you are, I know, a very good, famous motorcyclist.
Yeah. I've been racing for 8 years now. We've been competing at Scarborough for 7. There's 4 meetings every year, so over the years we've got better and better and have a lot of success there.
So what races have you been involved with?
Other races, including this, would be the Isle of Man TT, the Northwest 200 in Ireland, the Ulster Grand Prix and the Southern 100 predominantly the international road race meetings.
So tell me what you've won.
This year I won an Isle of Man TT race. In 2014 I won the big race at Scarborough, which was the International Gold Cup. Unfortunately this year in 2015 I only finished second. But
only second?
I know, hopefully in 2016 we'll be regaining the crown again and we'll have a lot more success.
So how long does it take you to actually start and finish the race?
Well, races are between 6 and 9 laps long round Scarborough, and it's 2.5 miles round, and we complete a lap in about 1 minute and 50 seconds. So a race is 15-18 minutes long, and throughout the weekend we race different capacity bikes, a 650, 600, 1,000 machines. So we can be racing 4 or 5 races in a day, and 40, 50 laps a day. Sometimes it takes it out of you, but it's good.
I'm now with Daley Mathison. What are you expecting for this season, 2016?
I mean, 2016, our main goal is always the TT. It's the biggest event of the year. I'll be competing at all 4 events at Oliver's Mount in Scarborough, of which I compete to win at Scarborough. But I'm also looking forward to the Isle of Man, which is the main event.
So what have you won?
Well, I won the Barry-Sheen race at the beginning of the year in the wet. I just got married and then went on to Barry-Sheen and won the race in the wet. We won a couple of races at Scarborough this year. Won the Welsh Open last year, won the ultra lightweight 125 class at the Ulster Grand Prix also last year. So we're starting to build a bit of a name for ourselves.
So what motorbikes are you on?
This year I'll be riding Suzuki's. I'll have a GSXR 600 Super Sport machine and also a GSXR 1000 Superbike machine.
So this is a big question. Do you think you're going to win?
I always think I'm going to win. You wouldn't go if you didn't want to win.
Well, we've now moved outside. Now, Ian, tell me all about yourself, because I know you are a big star in the motor racing circuit.
Yeah, I've been coming to Scarborough a long time, and I've got the most amount of wins ever at Scarborough, 134 wins I think it is.
Wow, that is amazing. What sort of bikes did you use?
All sizes of bikes. I was sort of known for riding a 125 and jumping straight onto a super bike, and then back onto 250 and then onto a 600. I've raced probably more bikes than most people.
So not knowing anything about motorbikes,
yeah.
What's the difference then between a 125 and a 250 and a 500 and all that?
Generally the 125 or the 250 are 2-stroke, and they're made for racing, pure racing bikes. The 600s and 600 Super Sport they call them, and super bikes are actually road bikes, but they're converted for racing, tuned for racing.
And what do you like about Scarborough?
It's narrow, bumpy, there's a few jumps in it, a lot of hairpins, and it's taught me to be a better rider because you have to be good on the brakes.
I would think so, because
there's
a lot of corners.
Yeah, well, there's 4 hairpins, I think, and it's very difficult. And it's narrow. You need very good concentration, and it's been fantastic.
James, you are a local lad to Scarborough. You're from Killam.
That's correct. Yeah, it's nice and local, so it's nice to not have to travel far when it's the Scarborough meeting.
I was going to say, what's special about riding motorbikes fast, and also what's special about Oliver's Mount?
You just get a buzz out of going fast, and to be honest, what I like at Oliver's Mount is I like things close to me. You know, on the structure of the circuits, everything's miles away and you've got gravel traps at either side. And I struggle to get my bearings of where I am, so Oliver's Mount's brilliant for me because obviously there's a fence around tightly each side, or trees or whatever, and it just seems to gel.
What bike do you use?
We ride in 3 different classes, the 1000 class, which is the BMW, and then the 600 class, which is the Honda. Then we're riding the Super Twin class, which is the 650 Kawasaki.
So is Oliver's Mount your favourite racetrack or not?
I would say it was second to favourite, really. You know, you can't beat going to the Isle of Man. It's just the atmosphere and everything. The place makes it nice, but you know, I say I like the features of Oliver's Mount with it having, you know, the tight corners. That's sort of my strongest point is the stop starts, the tight corners, which I like.
I'm now being joined by Scott Beaumont. Now, Scott, what a good event this is, this Oliver's Mount racing.
Absolutely, this is England's only road race circuit, and with the popularity of the Isle of Man TT, Guy Martin, Carl Fogarty winning the Jungle a couple of years ago, road racing is really on the up at the moment, and it's it's symbolised by the popularity of Oliver's Mount at the moment. Our crowds are increasing nicely. We've got real good sponsorship coming in from a lot of good partners.
Now, I know racing's been going on for a long time at Oliver's Mount. How long?
So yeah, it's our 70th anniversary this year. So racing has been taking place on Oliver's Mount for 70 years. 1946 was the first event, just after the war, and there's been car racing, bike racing, and everything in between. And we're looking forward to another 70 years at least, because we don't see it ending anytime soon.
It is so popular. It is so massive.
Yeah, like I say, Guy Martin has been a really influential figure for the sport of road racing, but also the TV coverage for the Isle of Man TT. The ITV are doing such a fantastic job of bringing the sport to the people and making it just look super exciting.
So when is it actually going to be in 2016? What's the actual date?
So we've got events in April, in June, July, and also in September. And the easiest thing to do, because we have several events taking place through the year at Oliver's Mount, we have hill climbs and everything as well. Easiest thing to do is look at our website, which is oliversmountracing.com.
Thank you very much indeed.
No problem, thank you.
Well, this has been a really great meeting here, and I am so pleased to meet all these great stars of the motorcycling world. I'm Barry Robinson, having a great time here for Scarborough TV News! Yay!